Yo, what's up gang? Kanata here again for another episode in the Guild Wars 2 Let's Play series. We're on episode 15 now. Probably just over halfway. I don't know how long the last 20-30 levels will be, but we'll see. We've still got a little bit of story as well to finish off from last episode, so we'll go ahead and focus on the story and then speed run to level 70.
Just wanted to ask it a few questions.
Yeah, I know.
And then continue the story again. Just want to give a big shout out to you guys tuning in every day or week or whenever you do watching the videos. I appreciate all the support. I'm going the wrong way. I've got to admit, leveling is so fucking boring to me. It's actually brutal. I don't think I've found an MMO that I've enjoyed leveling in though. It's probably just like a personal thing over the actual game's leveling process.
That sounds like battle. The Vigil needs us. Striket's showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart of your
War Master, Traherne! Thank the alchemical processes that inspired your presence. We're under siege! Last, what kind of foul magic was that? We must reconfigure our strategy.
Bone walls. Those require powerful magic. We face no mere foot soldiers. There's an Orient Vizier in there.
They've cut us off. The Orions are protecting the weaponry that's battering our keep's fortifications. We have to destroy those siege engines.
Vigil Keep has defensive weaponry on the far ramparts, but they were damaged in the first assault. We didn't have the manpower to repair them. If we could clear the walls of undead and safeguard her path to the catapults, Blacksmith Von Heck can fix anything.
Then we'll have to give her that chance. Let's get to the top of the walls and check in with General Soulkeeper.
I salute your bravery, my friend. Strike hard and fast, and we'll guard your back. Form up, Vigil.
Yeah, because Zayton is attacking us while we were getting things in motion to fight him.
Defense, then offense.
I'm a bit confused at the moment. I don't know if Zayton is just another body that is controlled by the dragon, or is that actual dragon? I'm sure we'll find out.
Might make me right. Quickly.
Praise Wolf at your
I'm greatness getting
Or just level.
spoils of battle.
We killed it, wave after wave, and still they keep.
Fury is mine.
Movement in the keep. Oh, it's the General. Stand at attention.
Hostiles eradicated in the inner keep. They were tunneling under the walls. Scum.
Reporting for duty, General. I hope you don't mind that I brought a friend.
War Master, Traherne, good timing. We need every able-bodied soldier we can deploy. Ifat, what's our status?
I must report defeat, ma'am. There's an Orion wizard down there. We weren't able to get through the magical barriers.
Disappointing, but understandable. Secondary recommendations? Anyone?
Ifat says there's a blacksmith who can repair our catapults. Traherne and I can clear the ramparts while Ifat follows behind to protect the civilian.
Once the Orion siege weapons are destroyed, they'll have to lower the magical walls if they intend to continue the attack on Vigil Keep.
Without those walls, I'm confident we'd have been successful, General. This time, there'll be no stopping us.
Excellent. While you do that, the Crusaders and I will defend the wall. Move out!
Anha is the daughter of Vigard, one of the most legendary Norn smiths. She can fix anything.
Defense, then offense. Fury is mine.
Bring it on, you visiting dung beetles. You won't break this steel.
Defense, then offense. Fury is mine.
I've had to fix things before the battle. You never know how to prioritize till you get attacked by screaming undead. There you go, War Master. Good as new. Let it have it.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Well, where do I even have to buy this? Oh, into these down here. Okay, well, they're gonna be hard to hit. Oh, it seems like there's like an AoE radius on it, so it should be. clearly.
The Orient siege weapons are down.
Nice.
You did it, War Master.
No time to celebrate. The undead are making one last push.
The Orient dare to strike at our keep. Well, they shall see how a cornered lion fights.
I'm itching to get some payback for that little wall trick. Let's join the fray down on the field.
Fight to your last breath. To your last bit of courage. We stand between terror and death. And we cannot.
Fury is mine.
Don't give up now.
Fury is mine.
Look there. It's their leader. Taking her down and the battle is won.
The breath of life shall lead you. I shall watch it fail.
Don't be too worried.
Well done, Crusaders. The Orions are defeated and the keep is safe. 3 cheers for the Vigil.
Hurrah! Victory for the Vigil!
It is fortunate that we arrived when we did. Those undead were about to overrun the keep. The Pale Tree is very wise. If Vigil Keep had fallen, we'd never be able to defend Lion's Arch.
Do you remember what she said? With unity, many impossible things can be achieved. She's right, Traherne. The Vigil can't fight Zaitan alone. The dragon is too powerful. But there is another way.
Whatever you're planning, know that I will stand with you.
Thank you, Traherne. Come, let's talk to General Soulkeeper.
Warmaster, your timing was fortuitous. You and Traherne have saved our order.
It was our honor. If you don't mind, we need to brief you on recent events. Much has occurred in a very short time.
General, I've become convinced that the Vigil can't stand against Zaitan alone. We may have an army, but we don't have the information or resources.
Huh. If it were anyone other than you, Warmaster, I might think you were a coward. But after what you did on the field today, continue.
The other orders of Tyria are as concerned about the dragons as we are. The Vigil should speak with them and launch a unified effort.
Speak with them? But the Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and the Priory are simpering scholars.
You're wrong, Efoot. They simply have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. Both would be staunch allies in this war.
I don't like it, and I don't trust them. But I do trust you, Warmaster. And I trust Traherne. If he says we're up against overwhelming odds, I believe him.
Go to the other orders. Set up a meeting. Tell them the Vigil offers an alliance.
Thank you, General. I'll do everything I can.
But I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
Almost 64 now. We've still got story, which is great. We need to go back to Lion's Arch. Even though story is tedious and whatnot, it seems to be like huge chunks of XP. But actually, while I'm here, let me quickly go and get an XP booster as well.
Do you require my assistance?
I left them on my other boat, I think.
Seize the moment. More violets, I say, less violence.
That's fair.
And you shall find.
They don't want you to know, but So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Ur?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied ore all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Ore. Tyria stands as one.
All my life, I've watched Ore, studied it.
Okay, so we managed to pull everyone together. Kind of making our own guild of sorts. Kind of cool. I do think one thing they do great in this game is cutscenes and storytelling. I can't really fault them on the story from what I've experienced so far.
Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic-wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? Compress all those angles. Oh, just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor. Might makes me right. Reconstellated configurer coming up.
Yeeted myself off the side, man. It feels like in this build, like most of my damage comes from dagger torch, long barrel, short barrel.
Ramparts are swarmed. We'll need to clear them of undead. We plan to utilize the
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
From here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. Plaguebringer must be brought down.
That's how I do it.
Oh shit. I did not realise I was dying then. Should get
Now it's on.
Doesn't matter, clearly. Should get another rally here. Where's this going?
clean up the things on the job. Time to get up. Can't get one without you.
Getting healthy. I'm amazing.
This is one of the people that we recruited, right? When we were going after the region. Where the story that
Right makes me right.
I did not realise there's like 4 veteran mobs like right here.
Getting healthy. And you're
That's
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward.
Fury or mine. Defense, then offense. Getting healthy. Might makes me right. See? I did that. Defense, then offense.
I can't wait to fight the dragon.
Prepare yourselves,
that
troops.
turns out.
Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order. Wait for it. Then fire!
Or do we fight the dragon? Oh, shit. This game is easy.
Might makes me right.
I don't think that is
We
that
did it.
actual. I think
We
that's just
recaptured
one of
Claw
Zaytan's
Island,
dragons,
and in
right?
so
I don't
doing,
think that's
saved
the
Lion's
actual
Arch
dragon.
as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time,
is it?
I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all.
We wouldn't have won this battle without you.
Well done, Crusaders! Bravely
Go
fought!
get
Do you
some
need my
rest.
aid?
Victor, a lot of work
Now.
ahead of us.
Will it last? Those other worlds.
You realize this pact only has a 1 in 3,700 chance of succeeding?
We did it. We defeated the Plague Bringer.
Yeah, but what now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
Are you alright, Scholar? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Thanks to your bravery, that thing didn't touch me at all.
Are you well?
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let all hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zaytan waits at the center of Or, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Or, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Or rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a way to slay Zaytan.
I bet the amount of downtime I get is very minimal. Being a superhero, I know. But that's the end of the story for level 60. So I think it's a good time to end the episode there, a little bit earlier than normal, but we can just do whatever we need to level in the next episode. So thanks for tuning in, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
After everything Lion's Arch has been through?